I paid someone $7,000 for this Hawaii flip right here behind me. In this video, I'm gonna show you how I acquired this deal, why they got paid that much. We're gonna walk through the property and talk about what we did on this project. Then we'll go over the numbers at the end and I'll show you how much we're expected to make on this. Let's go check it out. Aloha guys, my name is Stacy Johnson. A little bit about this area, it's called Waianae in Oahu. And the best part about this neighborhood is that there's a famous hike called the Pink Pillbox Hike right in the street across from it. You can enter it. It's one of the beautifulest hikes here in Waianae. This area is a little bit more of the C- class neighborhood, and so you'll find the lower end houses here. More cookie cutter, more affordable. Again, I'll walk you through the property and we can see what kind of fixes that we did on this house. Awesome, so when we first bought this house, this entire place was green and yellow. So if you look at these walls here, every single wall on this property was yellow. The owner loved green and yellow, and all these cabinets were original from 1960s. And so what we did was we ripped out all of those cabinets and put brand new, this is like pretty much standard on our flips. We'll just put a white countertop, white shaker cabinets with the black hardware, stainless steel appliances, brand new refrigerator. And so the basic open concept you can see here, it's a very open concept here. No wall in between, can kick back and relax. Dining table over there. They did a really good job in staging this. When I managed this project, I stepped foot in this project about 2 times during the whole renovation. It took a month to do it, and my project manager was the one who came in and checked on the project 3-4 times a week just to make sure the contractors were moving along. And so let's go check out the rooms. So one thing you want to remember when you're flipping houses is you never want to over rehab a place. Like I told you, this area is not like this super high-end area, and on my first flip I over rehabbed my property so much that I lost all this money. When I went into this project, I knew that because it wasn't this luxury flip, I wasn't gonna over rehab the place. Really, we changed out the fixtures, we changed out the cabinets. You can check out one of these rooms in here. It's just a basic room here. Changed out all of the hardware, lighting fixtures, put a new closet door on here. I'm gonna show you what the bathroom looks like. And when we first came into this property, we had to look at the bathroom, and it's a small bathroom and there's only one in there. Is it worth the money to make it super nice and get more money on the back end? Remembering that this area is not a luxury area, we decided that we weren't going to fully remodel the bathroom because we knew if we put that money in, we weren't gonna get it out. Coming into here, really, we just put a new toilet, new vanity, new faucet, new fixtures on all of this. So they staged it really nice. It looks really great in here. I have not been in here since we've listed it, and coming through all of the bedrooms, I would say this is probably like the master. It's the biggest room here. And again, all of these are pretty basic, 3 bedroom, 1 bath. And so that's the inside. Let's go check out the outside. And this is like my favorite feature of the house. All right, so like I said, the exterior is probably my favorite part because for me, I love a good outdoor space. And so if you check this out, one thing I like to always tell people is that when you're doing a lower end flip, you want to make it seem a little bit luxury by doing certain things. For this one specifically, we made it pop a little bit by adding these red doors behind me. And my favorite part about this flip is the backyard. There's avocado trees, papaya trees, and also there's no back neighbors. Check it out. Here we have an indoor-outdoor space. If they staged this, would have looked really nice. I probably would put like a little patio set here so that people can just hang out here. In Hawaii, we love hanging out outside. It's all we do when the weather is just sunny and beautiful all the time. Everyone loves a good storage spot, so there's a pretty large storage area in here. Or if you really want to, you could rent it out and put a bed in there if you're feeling so ambitious, but I'm pretty sure no one would do that. There's the front door, and it's right next to this carport area here. Thankfully, you can fit 2 parkings here for fam, and if you even want to just park on the street, a lot of people also like to use that as an indoor or outdoor space. So that's the house. Now, what you've all been waiting for, let's go through the numbers. All right, so let's talk about the numbers. I got this from a wholesaler who doesn't even live here in Hawaii. He actually lives in North Carolina, and I had reached out to him on a Facebook group that we're both a part of, and I just asked him if he had any deals in Hawaii that he could wholesale. And so we chatted on the phone and kept in touch. Eventually he had a deal that he knew was a good deal if I could get it at the right price. But the seller was saying that he didn't want to sell it to anybody over the phone. He wanted somebody to come and see the property before he puts anything in writing. And to be honest, at the time, the seller was asking $550,000. And a lot of people were calling from the mainland, and the seller would not sell to anybody in the mainland for $500,000. And so this person gave me this lead, and he set up the appointment for me. When I came to this property, I had never talked to this seller before, but as soon as I got here, I saw that he was a Hawaiian uncle. I knew that we could vibe because like I'm also a local sister. And as soon as I stepped on this property, I was like, game on, this uncle is awesome, like we're gonna vibe. And so long story short, we chatted, we really connected, and I ended up getting this property under contract for $200,000 less than what he was originally asking. So I bought this house for $350,000. And during that process, I paid this wholesaler $7,000 just for finding the lead and setting me up with an appointment. He didn't even have to lock it up, but because it was such an easy transition, I knew that I wanted to compensate this guy a good amount because I know he's gonna be coming back when he has more deals here in Hawaii for me to buy. Who wouldn't wanna make $7,000 just for setting up an appointment for me to go close the deal? So we bought this house for $350,000, and we put about $60,000 worth of work into it. I paid my project manager $3,000 just to manage this project, and all in, after all of the costs, closing costs, resale costs, and all of the above, we're all in at $480,000. That's a lot of money compared to the number that we bought it at, right? And so that's something to keep in mind. It's not just purchase price and rehab to get like your profit, right? So all of these holding costs ended up totaling to $480,000, and we're expected to sell this for $550,000. So we'll probably make about $70K on this flip. And I got this deal from social media. Thank you for watching. Aloha, and see you on the next video. Shoots!